Cancerians, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading today. This is going to be for November 1st. Let's see. Zodiac sign of Cancer. Okay, personal reading, link in the description box below. I do sidereal Vedic astrology together with the tarot. And the astrology part, we talk about the transit, so that way we know when things will manifest. A reading with no date specific, it's really useless. Just think about it. You'll be waiting for it until the end of time. Okay, so I give you the time. Tarot picks up your energy. I also talk here and give out best remedies for things that you're going through. A reading with no remedy, it's also just storytelling. Let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. It's useless. So let's begin here for the Cancerians. The Cancerians will feel a sense of optimism. As Jupiter now is in your first house in Cancer, this is now a time where you feel more connected, but at the same time, like you want to explore. There's so many things that you're, kind of like picturing yourself. Oh, this is what I want to do. This is what I do. It's like a new sense of hope. There you go. Oh, and I forgot. I have something to share first. Quick announcement. Sorry, I'm about to start my recording. Actually, well, this is the behind the scenes right now. I have an upcoming November 8th. It is a workshop for manifesting using gemstones, attracting love and money. We had so much success back to back with our workshops every Saturday. So we have another one November 8th, 10 a.m. Los Angeles time. It is free. I will tell you more how to join. So there we go. Let's see. Okay. I see that the Cancerians has been focusing mainly on what is the task at hand, work. Eight of Pentacles. It's like I'm focusing on work, I'm focusing on money, I'm focusing on the Eight of Pentacles. What is the Eight of Pentacles? A cycle that you got yourself into. Where can we see the work in a Cancerian's chart? Your work is ruled by Mars, and Mars is right now in your, how do you call it, the fifth house. Ruler of your 10th is in the fifth. So you probably are trying to find what makes you happy in this work that you do, kind of like a sense of purpose, because that's an Eight of Pentacles. And then you're getting tired because the sense of purpose, majority of us would look at it in the paycheck. So when you look at your paycheck, it looks like there is no more purpose to stay here. Eight of Pentacles. You love what you do though, King of Cups. But then you feel that it's like, I don't know. I really don't know if I can continue this. Okay, so I see what's happening here. The Nine of Wands is literally, you're fighting for this every day. You're committed to what you do. But if I can get a break, I'll take a break. But you can't. So you're now in the manifestation of like scarcity. Then you don't see any kind of money. I mean, you can't manifest from fear, doubt, scarcity, panic, or here with the Nine of Wands could be like you're just fighting for it. Money is not attracted to any of those energy at all. Remember, as humans, we're beings of energy, right? So the money that you see, it's not a paper. Money is not that paper, just in case that's what you think that money is. Money is the source, okay? And then the source itself of our abundance. So think of it this way. Okay, who is the source of everything? Yes, it is our creator. Okay, so not that you don't attract the creator, it just doesn't show gratitude when you are panic. I don't know what to do, this and that, because you're not thinking clearly. And people who can think clearly, well, energy is whacked. then there's no results with regards to their manifestation. Regardless, you're doing the hard work, which I always tell people here, hard work is useless without the energy work. I mean, you've already worked hard. How did that work for you? Okay. You need luck on your side. Jupiter in the first house gives you that luck, restores that faith, the Hierophant. Three of Wands, optimistic. Queen of Pentacles, of course, for the Cancerian is about optimistic change with regards to their career. So yes, there will be big change in your career right now with the Queen of Wands. And then the Three of Wands is that I want something bigger. I want it, Sal. Now, if I were to warn the Cancerians right now, which is way, way far, 2 years from now, 2 years from now, 2 years from now, way far, right? Once Saturn goes to Aries, that becomes a challenge. You'll have work, but you will feel that is I'm just overworked. So before that happens, take advantage of this Jupiter in the first house. Make all the money that you can. Attract everything that you can for this short period of time, 2 weeks. Okay? And then, of course, it's going to go exaltation once again, but it's every 12 years. But what I'm telling here for the Cancerians is like make the most out of it because this is very urgent for people who's trying to get out of a cycle where they work and then they don't get any kind of results. This is the time where results manifest really fast. You don't have to believe me. You can just watch yourself. Okay? Because you know what you do. Okay. Page of Swords with Ace of Swords, there's victory here in the cards. Victory, of course, as far as like relationship, yes. Because Jupiter's in the first. It gives you that relationship from the fifth and then the seventh. There will be communication between you and your person that leads to victory, Ace of Swords. Page of Swords with the Hierophant. This is, I feel like some of the concerns are praying to get married. Marriage is going to be also in the cards. Okay. Now, by next year, because the note is going to move from Rahu in Capricorn to K2 in Cancer. Either you establish your relationship right now, or by middle next year, it will become more complicated. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Oh, there's a big change that you've been waiting for. And I feel like you have been waiting and waiting for this for a very long time because you have here the Four of Cups. But what if it's not about working harder, it's about shifting your energy? Ever feel that money keeps slipping through no matter what you do? You manifest, you hustle, but something always blocks the flow. Late payments, struggling to pay rents, credit card debts on top of each other, the bills just keeps piling. The money multiplier bracelet is designed to dissolve energetic blockages with money and magnetize wealth towards you. This is not just jewelry, this is a wealth activator. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me, and go get that money. Now, the Four of Cups is a change, right? You're trying to change this situation of scarcity, Five of Pentacles. The natural 11th house for you is ruled by Venus. So if you're a Cancerian who's saying, I want to know about money, that's what I want. Look at Venus, because that's, forget about your sun sign. It's not going to help you with nothing with regards to money. Venus rules your 11th house of earning. And you know that the natural 11th house, and then you see 11 every time. That's the universe saying your dreams are coming true. And this is the 1111 money multiplier. Wear this on your right wrist. You have obsidian, jade, of course, ruby, all the gemstones that will support you make more money. Okay? Now, when you wear this, ring this 3 times in the morning, 3 times at night, cleanse your energetic space, attract Goddess Lakshmi in your home, and then when you're not wearing this, put this here. Okay? This is free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. Yes. And when you get this, you're part of the workshop for gemstones. You can tell I have manifested my way to success through the use of different gemstones. So I come from experience and now I'm ready to share my secrets. What did I do to get me where I'm at using gemstones? You're part of it once you get this. And for everyone who hates, like, oh, when I talk about my crystals, this and that, I have a gemstones that turns you into a cockroach. So be careful on the hate that you're sending. You're going to be a cockroach in the next lifetime. I wasn't joking. You can tell. I don't joke with that. So just be careful. You might start feeling a little bit at night, like, oh, So the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups right here. It feels like you have a certain ambition. You feel like it's so far, like the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. It's so far. You feel like, yeah, I'm not really sure if I can. It's like, I want it, Sal. I want it. Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. That's my goal. That's my vision. So Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles is to get out of a cycle of financial difficulty. The relationship, I feel like the two of you are trying to work it out, but you have an Eight of Swords here and the Ace of Wands. You have so much blockages with regards to fear, stress, anxiety. It's like you doubt yourself. Eight of Swords. There are people who cause this doubt also. You have a wonderful gift of creativity, Ace of Wands, but sometimes you kind of self sabotage with the Eight of Swords. The King of Wands is like showing that you can pursue this dream. Okay? The devil card. Now, the devil card is not always as that scary, but if you have a devil card in the Eight of Swords, and all of a sudden sometimes you just feel fearful, then someone has casted an evil eye on you, either consciously or not subconscious, but unconscious, like not intentional. Okay? Because there are evil eyes everywhere, and then there are energetically given towards you. So, let me explain. The unintentional one is certain people who has in their chart has the capacity, basically energetically, to look at you, be jealous of you, or even praise you, but then it becomes a disaster in your life. Ito yung sa Pilipinas, yung pag nabate, nausog, yung pag ganun, di ba? Kasi tinitignan or sinabihan mahaba, ang ganda ng buhok mo, tapos hindi na mahaba, di ba? So, what I was saying here is that these are either not intentional. Okay, and you can cross path with a random person. They look at you, and that's why it's very important for you to have always an obsidian around you. Okay, because the Eight of Swords to the Devil card, you can carry this at home, and now it is living inside your home, and you're not even aware of that. Because my question is, when was the last time you cleansed your home energetically? You may sweep the floor, you may clean the bathroom, but when did you do the energy work? Exactly. Your house is full of energies. You know that. And some aren't yours. Some are lingering devil. And this is when they say it's just like, yeah, that house is very lucky. Right? And then there are other houses where it's just like, yeah, ever since we moved here, yeah, it kind of didn't grow, my job, this and that. Yeah, that's the energy at home. That's why I always say cleanse before you wear this. The devil card is here. Be careful. You have an Ace of Cups right here, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. It does get better. Jupiter in the first house. So I told you relationship, I feel like it's gonna be fine. Not worried about that. Your finances is more to be worried. Because why? Ketu is in the second house. Ketu in the second house for the Cancerian. Your money until next year will continue to be depleted until you do something. It will just be always out. Because Ketu is there. It's a transit. It will end. But do you want that until next year all money comes out? That is your choice. Okay? Because you can turn things around. Wheel of Fortune. This right here, okay, you do the hard work. I do the energy work. Then let's turn things around, Cancerians, because the Wheel of Fortune is in your side now. But it is going to be your decision. The portal will close. I have 4 days to make this, and then it's up to you.